What? Bang!
Pro Wrestling Podcast. Just when they think they got the answers, I change the question.
Rep, proof, rep.
Yeah.
Woo!
Who are you to doubt El Dandy? Because this guy's a serious professional.
Can he do it?
Too hot to handle and too cold to hold. And I am Macho King Savage.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty. I said WWE stands for...
It's me, Austin.
I will never retire.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hey, yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast listeners, welcome to the show where we don't sing it, we bring it. Help us out and click subscribe to show your support. Are you sick and tired of dropping $60 to $100 for the latest and greatest wrestling game? Stop immediately. Go to Wrestler Unstoppable, available exclusively through Facebook. Create a wrestler, sign contracts, get into storyline, headline PLEs, even build your own corporation from the ground up, all included in Wrestler Unstoppable, available now to all Facebook users, totally free. If you want to become a member of the Pro Wrestling Podcast family, you want your name in the shoutouts like my good buddy John in Texas and Emily, then pop over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Pro Wrestling Podcast. Sign up today. Don't forget we got Loyalty Rewards program. If you are a $15 a month contributor, you get to co-host an episode with myself. $7.50 a month to enter into a drawing to also co-host a show with me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of the Pro Wrestling Podcast. If you've got questions, comments, something you want me to touch on in a future episode, give me a shout at the Pro Wrestling Sound Off line 267-642-1160, and I will get to those in a future episode. We are into part 2 of our 2-night WrestleMania prediction episodes. WrestleMania is here. Let's get it going right away with the match that has already been announced to be coming on ESPN's channel. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. In my opinion, honestly, I'm not trying to be biased here. I'm just saying it the way it is. From the reactions I see from the fans, from all the press I see, this is the main event of WrestleMania. I don't care what match they put on last. Obafemi is over like Rover. Brock Lesnar is the beast. Who walks out of here as the winner? Now, here's the thing. We expect that Brock is going to retire at SummerSlam facing Gunther. If that's the case, you want Brock to be strong. Obafemi is the most over organic new character, new face who could be the face of the entire industry for the next 10 to 15 years. How do you pick a winner here? And let's be honest, this is the hardest match for me to pick in the entire WrestleMania card this year. But here's where I'm going to go. I believe that the reason that we see Seth Rollins versus Gunther on night 1, and the reason we saw the flirtation between Paul Heyman and Gunther on Raw is because after that match where Gunther, I believe, is going to defeat Seth Rollins by way of cheating with Braun Breaker, interference, I think that's going to lead to a similar storyline on this night where the favor basically that Paul Heyman is going to give to Gunther is that he is going to represent Gunther by allowing Gunther to come in and attack Brock Lesnar, setting up a Obafemi win. Brock Lesnar stays strong for his feud as a face going against Gunther into SummerSlam, where Gunther will retire Brock Lesnar. That's my prediction. Obafemi due to Gunther outside interference. In the 6-pack ladder match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio. And here's the thing. I would love to see Javon Evans get his first championship on the grandest stage of them all. I think that's great. Dragon Lee's going to do some high spots. So is McDonough. So is Rusev. It really comes down to, for me, Penta and Rey Mysterio. And Mysterio doesn't need this. He doesn't. Penta, if you watch WWE Unreal, they talk so much about how over Penta is, how much of a bona fide star he is, how organically he's over with the fans, just like Obafemi in a way. And I think that Penta could easily be a main event wrestler for WWE going down the line, and they have to keep pushing for that. Triple H conceded in an interview this week that there is no backup to Cody Rhodes. There's no backup to Roman Reigns, no backup to CM Punk, no backup for any of their premium stars. So if that's the case, you have to start making some, because that's an indictment in WWE's creative, not creating stars at that level. So if that's the case, Penta as over as he is, Obafemi as over as he is, these are the guys you have to push. That's why my prediction for the six-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship is that Penta will walk out retaining the championship. For the Women's WWE Championship, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. And here's the thing. I believe that we're going to see some interference. I think it's very easy to jump on Rhea Ripley to win here, and I actually don't think that would be a terrible idea, but I think there's more money in Rhea Ripley facing Becky Lynch down the line than going to SmackDown and doing her thing over there. Not only that, Io is still on Raw, and I do still think they have to run it back with Io at some point. That being said, I think that Jade Cargill will get outside interference assistance. Io, because she hasn't been announced for a match, will be involved in some way, shape, or form. But I think Io may be in peril, which will lead to a distraction and Jade Cargill picking up the win. But I do think, and I'm hoping that because of the timing of everything, I'm hoping that we see the return of Bianca Belair coming out, running in and attacking Cargill at the show of shows and setting up their program that'll run all the way through the summer, leading to a main event match at SummerSlam between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. However, we have to get there first. My official prediction, Jade Cargill. Now, moving into the next match, Sami Zayn, Trick Williams for the United States Championship. I don't think it should be any surprise to anybody. I think Trick Williams easily walks out of here with this. Sami Zayn has gone from being one of the most popular wrestlers in the company to being completely loathed, and Trick Williams is ascending greatly and becoming, I think this is where people predicted. I think it will happen. We'll see a double turn. Sami Zayn going heel, Trick Williams going face, and I believe we see Trick Williams walk out with the United States Championship. Mark it down. That's my prediction. The Demon, Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio is going to be is an underappreciated opportunity, and I believe that the Demon doesn't lose at WrestleMania. This time, the Demon, for the first time in years, comes out to face Dominic Mysterio in a grudge match long overdue, and my prediction is that Finn Balor walks out as the winner at WrestleMania over Dominic Mysterio. And in the main event of WrestleMania, CM Punk, Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. And one of the biggest factors in this match is going to be what is going on with Roman Reigns and his contract. Now, word is that Roman Reigns has made comments veering on the side of reality that are inaccurate. WWE is purposely holding silence on his contract to try to encourage people to wonder, is he still under contract? He's supposed to run out in May. If he's running out in May, then why would they put the championship on him only to take it off him right off? A couple months down the road. So, April last year, his contract that he had at maximum supposedly had 2 years left. Now the theory is that it's up this year, right? So if we're looking at it objectively, there's a good chance Reigns' contract is up. I think with WWE being so hush about it, perhaps his contract is not up. Maybe he has re-upped with the company. So if his contract has been re-upped, I believe that Roman Reigns will defeat CM Punk. That's my prediction for that. If his contract has not come up, then I think it would go the other way. So the question really is, do I believe that Roman Reigns has signed a new contract with WWE to stick around for some time? And my prediction on that is he has. Roman Reigns knows where his bread is buttered. They give him a great schedule and a great amount of money every year. I think Roman Reigns wins the World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk. That is my official prediction, and that is how I believe, now that we've done both parts, that WrestleMania nights 1 and 2 are going to go down. That's all the time we have for this episode. Check back with us next episode. We run down the latest wrestling news and rumors. Special thanks, as always, to Suno for creating the music and sound effects we use in our show. Today's show is sponsored in part by Beazle Games. Bring a new friend to family game night. It's easy with Sketchy people. Showcase your artistic side in this game from Beazle Games by going to thegamecrafter.com and picking up your copy today. If you're looking for your next career move, you're considering college or university life, maybe you just need some formal training for your next career decision, go to our website at frolifeplanning.com for all your higher education needs, as Fro Life Educational Planning is for today, for tomorrow, and for life with Fro Life. I'm Fred Froelich, better known as Dr. Fro. I want to thank you for taking some time with us today. Until next time, take care. Have a good night, everybody.
Wrestling